Empowering teachers, the right way to start. Teaching is the art of the possible, and teachers awaken the timeless spirit within the students, leaving indelible impressions on their minds. As part of a teachers empowering session, Christ University Bangalore hosted a 2-day program exclusively for Silver Hills Public School faculty in the month of May 2017. 6 landmark sessions were held in various topics ranging from leadership and followership to use of technology in education. It's back to school with Praveshanotsav. Held as a series of programs from June 1st to June 8, Praveshanotsav set in motion a brand new academic year that would witness a spate of events in both curricular and co-curricular arenas. Class 11 Praveshanotsav was a memorable event graced by the presence of Ms. Hamna Mariam, the 28th rank holder in the Civil Services Examination 2017.
The author says that there is a kind of storm always coming towards one person, and this person tries to step in a different direction, but the storm follows. And finally he gives the conclusion that the storm is not outside but within ourselves, and that is exactly what 11th and 12th graders feel.
Principal's Day. Our principal, Father John Manarthra, inspires us through the seamless art of living. Being a man of letters, an interpreter of things eternal, a connoisseur of art and literature, and above all, a lover of humankind, Father John has touched our hearts and stirred our spirits, etching imprints that will last a lifetime. Principal's Day was celebrated in his honor on 7 June. Yoga Day, celebrating Indian spirituality. We joined hands with yoga enthusiasts the world over to mark International Yoga Day on 21 June with a mass demonstration of select postures by students under the guidance of Mr. Anil Kumar, yoga trainer, and Ms. Kavita Satish, yoga trainer and dancer. Fostering unity in diversity through iftar. As 21 June drew to a close, we at Silver Hills joined Father John Manarthra, who is also the director of Chavra Cultural Center, to share a few hours of togetherness to commemorate the holy month of Ramzan. Labeled Ministry of Utmost Happiness, clearly an allusion to Arundhati Roy's book of the same title by the chief guest, Shri Sajay KV, renowned writer, it was indeed an iftar with a difference. Dr. M.K. Munir, MLA Kozhikode, also spoke on the occasion. The Investiture and Achievers Day. Shri M.N. Karasheri, renowned writer, felicitated the class 10 and 12 achievers of the academic year 2016-17 and the newly elected prefects of the school in a spectacular event held on 1st July.
ക്രിസ്തു ശിഷ്യന്മാരോട് പറഞ്ഞത്, നിന്റെ കുരിശുമെടുത്ത് എന്റെ പിന്നാലെ വരിക. നിന്റെ കുരിശുമെടുത്ത് എന്റെ പിന്നാലെ വരിക. ചെറിയ വാക്യമല്ല അത്. രന്തിദേവൻ പറഞ്ഞതിന്റെ വ്യാഖ്യാനമാണ് ക്രിസ്തു ആ പറഞ്ഞത് എന്ന് ഞാൻ വിചാരിക്കുന്നു. നിങ്ങൾ എന്താണ് അന്വേഷിക്കുന്നത്? സുഖം അന്വേഷിക്കുന്നു, ഭോഗം അന്വേഷിക്കുന്നു, സന്തോഷം അന്വേഷിക്കുന്നു എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ നിങ്ങൾ സ്വാർത്ഥനിഷ്ഠനായിരിക്കുന്നു, സ്വാർത്ഥനിഷ്ഠയായിരിക്കുന്നു എന്നാണ് അർത്ഥം.
Our outgoing students created headlines this year also by bringing home academic laurels and ensuring top ranks in the toughest competitive examinations of the country like NEET and JEE. Vishnuraj R topped the school in the AISSCE with 96.6% and is now pursuing electrical engineering at IIT Madras. Now the school topper, Mohammad Irfan, is currently pursuing mechanical engineering at IIT Madras. From the biology stream, Amal Sanin and Nakwash Nazar qualified in the NEET and are now students of Medical College, Kozhikode. Nakwash Nazar is also a KVPY fellow. In class 10, 51 students out of a total of 93 who appeared for the AISSE scored full A1 grade. Eugene Anthony and Archana Kalur of class 12 were elected school chairperson and vice chairperson respectively, while Rehan Sharif and Parvati Badrinath of Class 10 were elected school leader and assistant school leader respectively in the school elections. Silver Hills welcomes Father Rajesh Pudyaparambil. A grand welcome was accorded to Father Rajesh Pudyaparambil, our newly appointed Vice Principal. The PTA and the teaching and non-teaching staff put their hands together for Father Rajesh, and the event turned out to be a bittersweet one, as we also bid farewell to our administrator, Father Paul Kurikatil. Road Safety Campaign to create awareness in young minds. A road safety campaign titled Shubh Yatra was held under the aegis of Media One. Mr. B. Saju, joint RTO Manandawadi, spoke on the occasion. The students were inspired to imbibe the culture of obeying traffic rules through skits and an interactive session. While inaugurating the book fair held by Olive Books, renowned Malayalam novelist and recipient of Kerala Sahitya Academy Award and Vailar Award, Shri K.P. Ramanuni observed that the reading habit plays a key role in shaping one's attitude towards life. Father John Manarthra, in his welcome address, exalted the writers who build bridges of social harmony. Visages, the annual cultural fest held on the 5th and 6th of August, provided a platform for students to excel in co-curricular streams. Several breathtaking performances were staged. Participants and onlookers were equally enchanted. Lieutenant Commander R.G. Ajit, PRO, Indian Naval Academy, Ezhumala, was the chief guest as we saluted the nation and her builders on the 71st Independence Day.
My dear students, today we are celebrating our freedom. While we celebrate, we must truly understand the importance of it.
Students also put forward a stunning array of programs with patriotic fervour. All at Silver Hills rekindled the traditions of an erstwhile era as we ushered in Onam with all its gaiety. It was indeed a rare honour and a benign blessing to have Padma Shri Chemancheri Kunniraman Nair, Kathakali Maestro, as our chief guest. The program was replete with dances and songs celebrating the glory of Onam in all its vibrant shades. Our students received the singular opportunity of being addressed by Sri Surya Krishnamurthy, the cultural czar and the founder-director of Surya Stage and Film, famed for the Surya Festival. His inspirational speech about the divine touch of music and dance in moulding the character of children went into the soul of art and culture in a language that children comprehend. His visit was a prequel to Father John Manarthra, a beloved principal, being invited into the center stage of Enter Rakshagan, a spectacular light and sound show. Dr. K.S. Radhakrishnan, former PSC chairman and a distinguished writer and orator, was the chief guest as we celebrated the birth of our state, Kerala, on 1st November. In his memorable speech, he exhorted the students to seize every opportunity to appreciate a language, for when language is transparent, so is life.
മലയാളത്തിൻ്റെ ഓരോ വാക്ക്, അതിൻ്റെ അർത്ഥം, ഇതൊക്കെ നമ്മൾ തിരുവനന്തപുരത്ത് നിങ്ങൾ തുടങ്ങി ഇങ്ങനെ ഓരോ താലൂക്ക് കഴിയുമ്പോഴും മാറിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കും. അങ്ങനെ ഒരൊറ്റ മലയാളം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞൊരു മലയാളം ഇല്ല. ഒരുപാട് മലയാളങ്ങൾ ഒരുമിച്ച് ചേർന്ന ഒരു മലയാളമാണുള്ളത്. നമ്മുടെ സംസ്കാരം പോലെ തന്നെയാണ്.
Our school has been the venue of competitive exams held by Cbse, including NEET and UGC 2017. Our teaching and non-teaching staff, under the dynamic mentorship of our principal, Father John Manarthra, cooperated in ensuring the smooth conduct of these exams. Earlier in the year, our school was also the Spot Evaluation Center for AISSE and AISSCE 2017. We also successfully joined hands with the Health Department, Kerala Government, in the administration of the MMR vaccine. Silver Hills Public School strives to live up to her motto, excellence in service. Our students are molded in the right manner to reach out and lend a helping hand to those in need. The Social Action Wing collects donations in cash and kind for the less privileged. Our school also becomes a venue for the fruition of the Payanical project initiated by Chavra Cultural Center for the social and cultural upliftment of a group of students from the conflict-torn areas of Kozhikode. As part of the program, they receive counseling and motivational classes by renowned professionals so as to enhance the quality of their lives and enable them to rise to their full stature. These students, being victims of communalism, are made aware of their rights and are urged to find a voice rather than be mute spectators. The program is underway and credit goes to a principal, Father John Manarthra, to be able to reach out, to embrace and to uphold an inclusive tenet. The reigning champions of Cbse Youth Festival, our students put forth spectacular performances this year as well at the district and the state levels. We bagged the first prize in group dance categories 2 and 3, patriotic song and group song in the state level competitions held at IES Public School, Chitlapalli, and clinched the coveted titles of overall champion school and aggregate point school. The district IT Fest was held in our school and we won accolades and trophies for our performance and organizational input thanks to the efficiency of our committed staff of the IT department and the technical assistance of Mr. Rajesh, System Admin. We organized one more event in the Satsang series with Mr. Shaukat, thinker, spiritualist and traveler, giving a Sat talk on children with parents as prime audience in the evening of 26 August. The event was also enriched by a melodious treat offered by Mr. Nishad and Mr. Sajan. Mr. Shaukat talked at length on life as a journey and an exploration. We celebrated Father's Day in honor of the unconditional love of fathers. A Father's Day song was launched by Silver Hills Public School, the lyrics of which was written by Mr. Vinod Mithran, former PTA president, and the music rendered by Mr. Sajan K. Ram, our very own music teacher and a much sought after music director. The song was sung by a very talented child prodigy, Ms. Shreya Jaideep, and the upcoming singer, Ms. Kirtana, along with the Silver Hills Public School choir. The Father's Day song was recorded at our very own Silver Wave, the Silver Hills Public School Studio Complex. Silver Hills Kindergarten has come a long way since our inception more than a decade back, providing an ideal springboard for tiny tots to delve into curricular and co-curricular realms. Our kindergarten also offers the right initiation in nurturing a generation of promising potential to take on the world. Provide a series of events like Onam, Kids Fest, to name a few. Our kindergartners are the overall champions in the JSC's Kalotsav as well. The PTA has always been a source of strength for our school. This year, under the leadership of Mr. Ganesh Bhatt, the PTA has been in the forefront of several events. PTA involvement in celebrating Independence Day, Onam, Eid, Annual Sports Day is gratefully acknowledged and appreciated here. The committed members work behind the scenes meticulously and precisely so that the school can embrace greater heights. The school office gets a facelift. The school office underwent renovation using the expertise of designer and architect Ms. Sandhya Mohandas and builder Mr. Srijit of Srijit Builders and Designers. The new office complex was inaugurated on 17 August by Father Biju John Velakada, Manager, Silver Hills Institutions. Art Talk. Our school nurtures creative and artistic expressions inherent in every student, but a few among them go an extra mile and find a space of their own. A painting exhibition at Lalita Kala Academy featured the mural paintings of our very own Naina Nair of Class 5. Titled Panchavarna Kili, the exhibits won the hearts of many. Ms. Kabita Mukhopadhyay, artist, scholar, and one of our illustrious faculty, published a book on her days spent in Bengal, depicting the rich tradition and vibrant culture of the land. Mr. Sajan K. Ram the music teacher, was honoured in a program graced by Srimati K.K. Shailaja, Minister for Health, and Ms. Manju Warrior, cine artist, for his commendable work as music director of the short film Penuruthi, a joint endeavour of Kozhikode Legal Services Authority and State Women Empowerment Cooperation. The songs were directed by Mr. Sarjan at Silver Wave, the Silver Hills Public School Studio Complex. Father John Manarthra, our principal, felicitated the gathering. Ms. Veera Kulpai of Finland conducted a workshop on painting for young enthusiasts. Ritika B of Class 3 represented India in the Prince and Princess International held in Thailand and won the Princess Butterfly Award. Sports. The annual Sports Day was held on 9 December 2017. Ms. Merin Joseph, IPS, DCP Kozhikode, was the chief guest of the day. Ms. Merin, who is a youth icon, recalled her school days and observed that today children preferred playing with gadgets and gizmos rather than outdoor games. The inaugural event was studded with band display, kalaripayattu, karate, and roller skating. The long list of achievements in sports also includes the excellent performance of our students in Sahodaya Table Tennis Tournament, Sahodaya Badminton Tournament, Sahodaya Athletic Meet, and the Reliance Foundation Tournament. December 16, 2017 will be fondly remembered by all at Silver Hills. Showcasing the twin events, Silver Glow and Annual Day, the day also saw the release of the school magazine, The Edge, by Shri T.P. Rajivan, renowned writer. The valedictory function is inaugurated by Shri John Paul, director and scriptwriter. The year 2017 thus draws to a close, leaving behind heard melodies and awaiting unheard ones. Thank you.